All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. All right. All right. So, welcome to the Fitness Adaptations Gymming at Home channel. All right. So, welcome. Today is chest day, right? And it's upper body day. But remember, we have two upper body days per week on this channel. The first one is, of course, on Mondays, we do chest, shoulders, triceps. 45 minutes to an hour of work, more than enough to hit that group of muscle. The second day, which is Fridays, we do upper body, we do back and biceps and core. Again, plenty of work that can be done just for those. That's why we do it in such muscles. There's so many muscles in our bodies that it's best to target a big muscle, a small muscle, and a little bit of core work, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of intensity. So that's the best way. That's the best way to go about training. Make sure that again, if you're new to the channel and you're here live, skip. We're not gonna skip anywhere. We're gonna stay here for about 5 minutes. At the 5-minute mark, we're gonna get started with the workout. If you are a veteran and you're doing this in replay, just skip to the 5.5 minute mark, sometimes 6 minutes. Skip to that area between 5 to 6 minutes, and we get started with the pre-warm-up. Couple rules: have something to drink. So I'm gonna take one more sip. Then I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully, Bella or Luna don't throw it down. Okay, so all right, Kelly, good morning. Kelly, good morning. Couple rules, right? Things to understand. All right. So like I was saying, the reason we separate upper body into 2 days is because there's so much work that can be done for each body part. So shoulders are work together with chest, and chest and shoulders work together with triceps. Now, in terms of workouts, there are so many workouts that we can do to target the triceps, shoulders, and chest that we might as well do it on one day, and we kill those muscles in about 45 minutes to an hour. Absolutely perfect, more than enough. And we also add in a little bit of core work. We add a little bit of cardio, a little bit of intensity, so that we can also burn a lot of calories, but not overdo it and destroy our bodies. Marisol, good morning. Then we do upper body day number 2. We do back and biceps. Again, we have the bicep works together with a lot of back exercises. And when we talk about the back, it's a big muscle. You have the lats, you have the upper back, middle back, lower back. You also have core. So on Fridays, we do upper body, back, biceps, core, because again, there's so much work that can be done just in those exercises. We throw a little bit of cardio, a little bit of intensity, so that we can really stimulate those muscles and get the maximum from those muscles on those specific days. And then, of course, we have a lower body day, right? The lower body, it works pretty much, all the muscles work together. We kill them. And then we also have a full body day, which is on Wednesday when we do kettlebells for performance. That's how we work. That's how we do it. That's how we get results. So just keep that in mind, guys. That's why we do the things that we do. Make sure you have your game plan, because if without a purpose, there's really no point in working out, except for maintenance. But if you want to grow muscle, build strength, or you want to burn more calories and work on your performance, make sure you know how to do that. In the description below, you're going to see the intensity, the recommended rep count for all those strategies. So choose one and execute that strategy. Make sure your nutrition is on point. That way you understand when you need to lose weight, when you need to eat for maintenance, maybe when you need to eat for a little bit of a surplus. And you should be changing your program every 6 to 8 weeks. You should be changing your program so that you don't hit plateaus. So with that said, that's everything you need to know for the purpose of getting results and, you know, getting yourself in the best shape of your life. And today I'm gonna go a little light. I'm gonna be going very light. I'm gonna be taking, this is my PR week, so I'm gonna be trying to lift some heavy weights to see how much I can lift. All right. So I'm gonna be lifting some heavy weights to see how much I can lift. So I need to keep it light this week, the intensity low. Doesn't mean you have to. All right. It doesn't mean you have to. I need to do it in order for me to get the best numbers, because I do my second workout is going to be later on tonight. And but here we are. Let's get going with the pre-warm-up. So as for most of you, for you to understand, we start with a pre-warm-up. After the pre-warm-up, we get into the actual workout itself. So the pre-warm-up, pay attention, follow it. If you have shoulder issues, low back issues, and knee problems, do this pre-warm-up, right? On, let's say, the days that we're off, do it 3 to 4 times, right? Those extra days, it's an extra cardio, but it's also going to help you heal and improve weak spots and injuries. It's going to help you heal faster because you're going to be attacking those injuries. All right. So let's get started with the arm circles. Arm circles are great for your rotator cuff, great for range of motion. It's just great for your shoulders if you do them right. Make sure that you know how to retract your shoulder blades right here, right? So this is out. This is squeezing my shoulder blades. And then I'm going to hold the squeeze on my shoulder blades. Notice how my lats, these muscles, they go in, they disappear because my shoulder blades are coming in. Now I'm going to hold that tight while I'm doing the arm circles. You have to learn to do it. If you can't do it, it's okay. Work on it. It took me a little bit of time to learn to do it. Now I can. Now I have very strong, stable shoulders. If you don't know how to do it right now, what you can do is you can roll, squeeze your back, open up your chest, and then while you hold that squeeze on your back, open up and try to hold it. And then circles, doesn't matter. Start forward, start backwards. I don't care. When I say fingers up, it's this. When I say fingers down, it's this, right? To warm up those wrists. 3, 2, retract those shoulder blades. 1, let's start with those arm circles. Again, doesn't matter which way you start. I'm starting with arm circles forward. All right, just remember which one you started with. Let's go fingers up. I don't have music, so if you need to put your own music, play it. Music is great for workouts. I don't put the music, do the copyright issues, fingers down. All right, and let's go over and under, just like this right here. Touch the back of your shoulder with one arm, one hand, and then the other one goes under the armpit, and just let them fall. Don't stay stiff and try to keep your arms up. No, just drop them. Up, down, up, drop, up, drop. All right, beautiful. Next, so we started forward. Now we're gonna go backwards. Same thing, squeeze those shoulder blades, hold the squeeze. All right, and we're gonna go backwards. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big circles, stay tight. Keep going, fingers up, fingers down, fingers up, fingers down, and let's go over and under, just like this, just like this. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, shake it off, shake it off. Now we're gonna go ahead and stretch the upper back. Bad shoulders, lack of mobility is weak rotator cuff, tight rotator cuff. Weak lats, tight lats. So we have to go ahead and stretch those out. How we're going to do that? We're going to go arms across. We got 3 levels. High, right? High. Hand is in line with the shoulders. Middle. So go down a little bit. Drop the hand a little bit. Right? Middle. And then low, where we're going to try to reach and bend low. All right? Almost like you have to reach below the knee, almost to the ankle or the middle of the leg. All right? 2-second holds on each side. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we go down to the middle, and then we go down really low. All right. So just follow along. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arm across, and I want you to twist at the same time that you pull. So you can grab with your wrist, grab with your hands, or cross arm, but whatever you do, just pull and turn. 1, 2, and twist as far as you can go to warm up your trunk. Let's go. 1, 2, other side. This one should feel really good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're gonna go down the middle. 1, 2, down the middle again. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now nice and low. 1, 2, low. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, and shake it off. Guys, that workout, that stretch right there, fantastic. Fantastic for your shoulder blades, right? To stretch out those shoulders should give you now, not only are you stretching out your shoulders, the upper back, you're also stretching out those lats, which are going to allow you to go up really high. So if you had trouble getting up to here, now you might be able to go here. And if you were here, now you're going to be able to go there. Just keep it in mind, right, when we do these arm swings that are next. So we're going to do the arms. We're going to throw them back and reach up, but don't lean back. Never lean back unless I ask you to lean back, all right? Always stay upright, and if you can only get this high, that's as high as you can go. This does not count. This is not a straight arm. This is the same as this. No difference, all right? Only difference is you're gonna kill your back if you don't have spine mobility, and plus it's not worth it. It's not right, all right? So stay tight, stay tall right here, and then just raise your arms as high as you can while you stay in this position. We're gonna do 10 arm swings, all right? 3, and you're trying to reach as high as you can. Hands in line with your ears. Do not open up wide. Right here, all right? And then just straight as you can, and as far back as you can. We got 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. So what we normally do is that we do that twice, and when we do it twice, the next time you're going to see, you're going to get more range of motion. So that's fine. We did it once today, more than enough, all right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the lower body, all right? We're going to stretch out the lower body. All right, very important, guys. Inner thighs, all right? Super important to get stretched, and the hamstrings, all right? Those are usually tight muscles, and your hip flexors. So we're going to start with the inner thighs. Open wide. You don't have to go as wide as possible, just right about here. And all you're going to do is just go to one side and drive your hips back. When you drive your hips back, your chest is going to come forward. And then as your hips are back, you lean as far as you can, stretching out the inner thigh as much as possible. If you can only go about right here, that's fine, perfectly fine. But if you can go on a single leg squat and get really low, get really low. 2-second holds at each side. Ready? And guys, by the way, when you do this stretch right here, you're not only stretching the inner thighs, you're also stretching a lot of this, a lot of the tendons on the knee, which could potentially loosen your knees up a little bit, right, and make you feel better. But if you have knee problems, only go as far as your body lets you go. All right, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. That is hand. Shake it off. Beautiful job. Okay. Next, we're going to do the march. So we march, our arms chop up and down. That knee goes as high as possible. You're trying to raise your knee as much as you can without hunching, without leaning back. Just stay nice and tight slightly crunch. So you're crunching, not hunching. So crunch, don't hunch. So, all right, keep it tight and then just raise that knee as high as you can. Keep this leg as straight and keep that glute activated. The more you can do that, the better balance you're gonna have in your body, and then the higher you're gonna be able to get that knee up. A lot of times people can't get that knee up high because they're off balance. They don't have that stability to contract this leg. So, and then whichever arm chops back, that's the leg that you lift. As high as you can and squeeze that glute as hard as you can. We got 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just chop those arms. So here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we are going to go ahead and do that butt kick. So same as the march. You're chopping up and down. One leg is tight, and then the other leg is going to kick back. And you're trying to kick back so hard, and you're trying to squeeze so hard that you're going to activate this lat, the hamstring muscle. All right. Now, if you can only get up to here, more than likely you have tight hamstrings, tight hip flexors, a weak glute. All right. So you need to do these more often, and then just practice, practice, practice. Every time, every week, you should get a little higher, a little higher, a little higher until you're doing it perfect, and then you might relieve some of those tight muscles and tendons. All right. So we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10. All right. Give me those kicks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Now, we're going to stretch the hip flexors, which give you problems with these. So we're going to stretch the hip flexors, which also going to relieve your lower back. So if you have back problems, you want to do this stretch right here. All right. So do not stagger. So don't cross your legs. Stay a little bit open. Step back. Then you're going to turn your hips and your shoulders towards the inside of this leg, slightly to the inside. All right. I mean, this is like good right here when you're parallel. The problem is that it's too close to this, and then you start letting go of some of that tension there. You want to turn over. This back leg rolls over. You want to be on the balls of your foot. So you guys have to understand how bad people's technique are. They're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go here, just step back and do this, right? No, you want to be here, slightly bend the knee. Twist your body towards the opposite, right, towards the front leg. You're going to drop 1, 2, 3. You're going to feel a stretch right through here. And the more you twist this way, the more you're going to feel it. The more you squeeze your glute and your abs, the more you're going to feel that stretch. And then you're going to drive up. 1, 2, 3, up. We're going to do 5 on each side. Ready? Here we go. 3. Roll that leg up. 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come up. 1, 1, 2, 3. Come up. 2, 1, 2, 3. Come up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Come up. 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Same exact thing. All right. Same exact thing. Stay staggered. Squeeze your glute, squeeze your abs, and only go as low as you can. If you can only go, you're gonna. Some people are just gonna bend and they're gonna feel the stretch. All right. So the more you bend, the more you're gonna feel that stretch. You only go as low as your body allows you to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So now those hip flexors should loosen up. Your back should feel some relief. So if you have back problems, you should get some relief now in that back. And you're also going to feel your legs just shaking a little better. All right. So that's a very important stretch for those who have knee problems and hip flexors. Now we're going to stretch the hamstrings, these back muscles. I want you to keep your legs straight if you can. If you gotta slightly bend, and you're gonna try to reach as low as you can. When you try to reach as low as you can, I want you to keep this back arched and straight, but about halfway. About halfway, your body has to round a little bit. Once your body has to round it, and then try to get as low as you can. Right? So you stay straight. Once your body naturally starts rounding, then you help it round, and you go as low as you can. Again, 3-second drop. We're gonna do 5 reps. Ready? Legs either straight and locked or slightly bent. All right, you don't have to be like this. You could be slightly bent. I'm gonna keep my legs straight as possible. All right, I have healthy knees. But you go with what's comfortable. And if you can only go up to here, let's say right there, that's it. That's as far as you can go. That's as far as you can go. Make sure you're not starting like this. Don't start like this. Start with your back straight. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and come up. 1, 2, 3, and come up. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, come up. That's 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, come up. 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Beautiful. All right. Woo. Good morning, Olgita. Good morning, Ceci. All right. We are done with. Actually, we're not done. Sorry. We got jumping jacks. We gotta get the heart rate up. All right. So when we do jumping jacks, feet shoulder width apart or slightly together, hands on the side. Every time you jump out, arms go up and up. All right. If you can't get your arms up, go as high as you can go. Even if it's just here, right? Even if you're just doing this, that's fine. Because if you have shoulder injuries, then you can't go high. But if you can go all the way up, go all the way up. This is lateral. We're going to do 10. Then we're going to go 10 forward. All right, so 10 lateral, 10 forward. If you can only go here, then you're going to do 20 of those. If you can only go here, then you're going to do 20 of those. Do what you can. If you can't jump, side step. Side step. If you can jump, then you're jumping. Choose your combination. Regardless, we got 10 and 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now forward. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. Shake it off. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. Fantastic. Okay. All right, guys. That's good enough for today's warm-up. All right. Now we are going to go ahead and discuss the workout. Lita, good morning. All right. Let me get something to drink. If you want something to drink, now's your chance. All right. Get it? Anytime you see me drinking, you should be drinking. All right. I already have a little bit of a sweat going on. All right. And that's a good thing, right? That means my body is nice and hot and warm. Okay. So like I was saying, guys, today's workout is very simple. Very simple in terms of the structure, right? We've probably done this structure before, maybe 3 or 4 times already. But it's a very simple structure, very basic exercises. Exercises that you can do on any day, any gym. Very simple. Nothing complicated here. We're not getting too complicated. Now, programming, all right? Again, just because it's gonna be an easy day for me does not mean it has to be an easy day for you. So I'm gonna go very light with the weights, very light, probably 10% of my maximum, 15% of my maximum. I'm gonna try to conserve as much energy as possible. Why? Because this week is my PR week, which means I have a list of exercises that over the week, I'm gonna try to do what's called a 1 rep max. So that means, like, for example, I have a shoulder press. So today I have a strict press, which means I'm gonna grab a weight and I'm gonna lift it up above my head and bring it down for 1 rep as heavy as I can go. That's going to be about 180 pounds, something like that, 185 pounds. So it's like having 2 dumbbells that are 90 pounds and then just trying to get 1 rep and bring it down. So it's my PR week. So I'm going to be going very light, during the workout so I can have the maximum numbers when I actually do those PRs. But that's my program, right? So I'm going to go very light. You guys can still practice and go with your program, which is either muscle building, strength training, or endurance performance. So what I do, right, is I have my own program. If I wasn't the guy teaching, I would go to my website. I would look at the description right under the video. Be like, okay, today I want to do endurance. Today I want to do strength training. Or for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to do strength training, right? I would choose which workout I want to do, all right? But everybody can have a different program. Everybody who's doing this workout today can have a different program. All that's going to change is the reps, the rest, and the weight that you're using, all right? So keep that in mind. Now, while I'm explaining the exercises, stay warm, move around, shake it off, right? Because as soon as I'm done explaining, we're jumping right into the workout, all right? So one more sip so I can start explaining. Here we go. We're going to start with the basic push-ups. So I'm going to demonstrate the way it's supposed to be done. And then I'm going to demonstrate easier ways to do it for those of you who can't do the actual push-up. All right. So what do you want to do? Number one of the most important parts is to warm up your wrist. So just come here, right? And you're going to, if your wrists are not warmed up, just do this right here. Just go as far as you can with your arms locked and straight. You want to have good mobility on your wrist when you're doing push-ups. Now, when you do a push-up, you want to come up into a plank position. Right here, this is the plank. Notice now my back, I'm pushing up with my arms. My back is a little bit round, and I'm going to squeeze my butt. So I don't want to be like this. This is not a good position for push-ups. And this, my butt laying like down like this, that's not a good position for push-ups, right? Because then my hips touch the floor, and then my chest touches the floor. That's not what you want to do. You want your chest and your hips to touch the floor at the same time. So you want to be in this position. Keep your elbows in. You go down to the floor, and then you push up. And you push through. So my body should be pushing up right now at all times, right? Until I go down. Up, all right? That's a real push-up. You should not be driving your head in between your hands. So you should not be doing this. Right? This is not a push-up. And if you're on your knees, this is not a push-up. Okay, that's terrible. You're going forward, 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 forward until you drop, and then come up. So this is the easier way to do it, right? You come forward, 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 and my arms are 90 degrees. My chest is going forward. I drop, and I go up. But notice how my hips are still trying to come up at the same time. I'm not doing this and then this. Lock, straight, 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 straight. Boom, you push up. All right? So, again, make sure your wrists are nice and warm, right? Because the farther you can bring your chest and control, the harder it is, the more you activate the chest. And then you got to keep those elbows in so you can hit those triceps. So, when do your elbows go out? When do they go out? When you have a wide stance. So if you have a wide grip, all right, you're going to be more here. But if you have a close grip, you want those elbows in, all right, at all times, because you want to get those triceps, all right? It's kind of like squats. People mess up their elbows, their knees, because they squat wrong. So if you are doing push-ups like this, I mean, unless you specifically have to do it for a certain sport, you should not be doing it like that, all right? So again, if you go to your knees, right, you go down and you push up. Now, if you have very weak triceps, then just go slow. Let's say you go to the point where you can't go no more, and then you drop to the floor. Let your body drop. Just drop, all right? And then pick yourself up. Those are called, it's got sort of like a hand release. You get down, you do a little hand release, and then you push up. Those are the easiest version of push-ups. Control at all times, tap and come up. That's the harder version. Dropping is the easier version, but at least you get some work in. All right, so we got push-ups, 10 push-ups. Then we're gonna do a strict Arnold press. So a strict Arnold press just means that we are not using our legs. We're not jumping, right, to help the weight go up. We're gonna keep our core tight, glutes tight. So notice how my butt goes from here. I'm gonna squeeze it. All right. I'm gonna keep that squeeze. I'm gonna keep my body crunched down, and then I'm gonna slowly go up. Come back down. No movement on my legs. All right. So now, so that's a strict. If I was to do a, let's say, a push press, I would bend my legs and go up. All right, that's a little bit easier because now you got a little bit more momentum to lift. All right, up to you. All right, now, if you have shoulder problems, right, and you can't do a lot of twisting, you can just go here and do the strict press from here. You can also, and if that bothers you, you can bring the elbows in and you're gonna do forward front shoulder press. All right. With the weights going this way. So one of those might work for you, all right? And if you can't do those, then try doing, right, easy lateral raises, all right? Just start working those muscles, right? That right there works the shoulders as well. Choose what works for you. We got 10. Standard chest press. So a standard chest press, think about a push-up, right? Think about a push-up. So my abs are gonna be tight, squeezing. Arms are gonna be right here, so it's like a wide push-up, and then you're gonna push up, and you're gonna raise those shoulder blades. You're gonna keep pushing up until you come down. So when you're going up, right, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up. Even when my arms are locked and straight, I'm still pushing up. My shoulders are gonna come off the ground, and then I'm gonna come down. So push up, push up, push up, push up until your shoulders come off the ground. Then come down. All right, we got 10 of those. Now, this is stable. So if you're doing strength training or muscle building, you want to do it like this. All right. If you're doing more muscular endurance, right, you can do a feet up, hollow position. That way you work your abs and you work your core all at the same time. And you're probably going to burn more calories because you're working out extra body parts. You're going to burn more calories. But you only do that if you're doing endurance. If you're doing strength or muscle building, I want you flat because you need to have as much stability as possible so you can focus on the chest as much as possible. All right. Then we have the tricep kickbacks. So tricep kickbacks, basic, back straight, like we did with the stretch, right? Back straight, back straight, back straight. So you're about 90 degrees until you have a 90-degree angle. Then you're gonna drive, you're gonna roll both weights right about the front of the head of the dumbbell. Is going to go to your armpit, right about here. It doesn't have to touch, just right there, right, in line with your torso. And then you're just going to kick both arms back. Kick, bring it down slow. Kick, kick, right. And what I like to do, I like to touch the side of my chest right here in my chest as I kick. Boom, I kick and I explode with power. Slow, power, slow. All right. So you want to really kick that arm back. We're going to do 10 kickbacks. Always maintaining this position. Do not be like, right, coming up and down. No, stay down. Now, if you go up a little bit, it's easier. If you go up a little bit more, it's easier. So you only go up if the weight that you're using is too heavy and you don't have any other choice, all right? Or your arms or your triceps are just too weak. For anything, just you can stay a little higher and just straighten out that arm. The more you lock and straighten the arm, the more the tricep works. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those, and then the last one, right? The last one, this is a little bit more advanced. All right, a little bit more advanced. We're gonna go into the push-up position, and we're gonna go from here. So it's almost like a little bit of a hover position. I don't want you to be like this either, straight back. I want you to be a little bit in, and you're going to do a knee tuck. One on each leg. So one, right? And then you're going to dip and try to come up. Try to come up, all right? That's the advanced move, okay? A lot of you might not be able to do that. So what you're going to do is just dip and then just explode, all right? And if you can get if your heel can come off the ground a little bit, that's good. All right. So it's just like a heel race. But if you can jump right with your hands, jump with the hands. All right. So it'll look like this. All right. So it'll be tuck, tuck, jump, tuck, tuck, jump. All right. We're gonna do 5 of those because there's a lot of power involved. Now, can you do it from your knees? Yeah. All right. You can do it. So what you want to do is you can also just go step, step, and then you go down, jump. All right. Step, step. All right. Jump. All right. So the steps, right? The knee tuck is probably the hardest one. And actually, probably like a step all the way into your side of the shoulder, that's probably even harder. All right. But you go by degrees. So the farther, so the smaller the step, the easier it is, right? As you get more advanced, step even further until you're able to bring the knee to the elbow. All right. And again, you want to be in a hover position, not a way straight plank. You want to be in a hover position. You want to be in that hollow position so you can get that elbow in, right? And keep the core tight. 1, 1, jump. We're going to do 5 of those. That's the workout, all right? That's the workout. So one more sip, and we're going to get going with this workout. All right, let's get it done. So we're going to start with the push-ups. We got 10 push-ups, right? Slow and controlled. 1, 2, pop. 1, 2, pop. All right. We got 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Beautiful. All right. Woo, shake it off. Remember, guys, round 1 of the ladder, right? Round 1. You want to do light weight, only focusing on technique. Do not go and execute your game plan yet. You do that in the 2nd round, all right? So for these Arnold, strict Arnold presses, I'm going to use 10 pounds, right? I can do way more, but again, it's my PR week, so I'm keeping it light because I'm doing this again. I'm going much heavier later on today. So here we go. Core tight, everything tight. 3, 2, 1. Slow and control. Let's go. Up, down. 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. One more. Up, and 10. Beautiful. All right, now we got the standard chest press. So for the standard chest press, I'll go with 20s. All right, I don't have to go too light, but I'll go with 20s. Not a big deal. All right. Here we go. So I'm doing the hollow position because this, again, number 1 is light, and I'm going for high reps. All right. So I'm gonna go like this, right? Lift the leg up, keep my abs tight, like a little crunch. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, down. That's 1. Up. That's 2. Up. That's 3. Up. That's 4. Up. That's 5. Up. That's 6. Up. That's 7. Up. That's 8. Up. That's 9. Up. That's 10. Beautiful. All right. Kickbacks. Going for 10 reps on these kickbacks. All right. Deep breath. So remember, back straight. The more 90 degrees you go, the better. All right. Row it and then double kick. 3, 2, 1, and straighten out those arms. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the secret behind those kickbacks is to try to lock and straighten the arms. So if you notice, if my elbow bends, that tricep is gone. There's no tricep work. But if I straighten my elbow out, the more I straighten my elbow out, the more those triceps work, the better results you're gonna get. All right. And now we got the knee tuck jumps. All right, knee tuck jumps. All right. Here we go. We got 5 of these. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So knee tuck, dip, jump. That's 1. Knee tuck, dip, jump. That's 2. Knee tuck. That's 3. Knee tuck. That's 4. Knee tuck. That's 5. Woo! So, grab something to drink. All right, now we're gonna go back down the ladder. Those jumps, pure power, right? They're hard to do, right? Very hard to do. So, if you can do them, congratulations. Those are rough, all right? We got the kickbacks again. So, kickbacks, remember, straighten the arm up as much as you can. If you can't straighten it out at a 90-degree angle, come up a little higher until you're able to straighten it out. And then every week, you get lower on the angle until you're able to get nice and low with straight arms. All right, here we go. We got 10 reps for those kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. All right. Chest press. We got standard chest press. Let's go for 10 reps. 10 repetitions. All right. Here we go. And I'm going with the legs up, core tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have the straight Arnold press. Straight Arnold press. All right, shake it off. Remember, no bouncing. Everything, your body stays tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, down. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, 2 more, up, 9, 1 more, up, and 10. Beautiful. Last but not least, we have push-ups, all right? 10 push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of round number 1. All right. So shake it off. Let your body rest. Right. You should start feeling already a nice little pump. You should be sweating a little bit, and you should be feeling good. Feeling good. Grab something to drink. Ah, fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Woo! Lida, ese es el punto. Entre más vas para adelante, aunque tú pienses que te vas a caer para frente, es lo correcto. Entonces, ahora, solo vas a ir lo más que tu cuerpo te deja. No tienes que caer de frente, pero mantén todo el cuerpo siempre cayendo para adentro lo más que tú puedas, ¿verdad? Entonces, esa es la manera correcta y por eso que hay que tener movilidad de la no sé cómo se llama esto. Bueno, the wrist, ¿ok? Tienes que tener buena flexibilidad aquí, porque si no, entonces no puedes ir para adelante, te vas a caer para adelante, ¿verdad? So, guys, if you have like a tight wrist, right, you're not going to be able to go forward and get those push-ups. Same thing with squats. If your knees are going forward all the time and you have a load on your back, you're not going to be able to squat ass to grass, but you still need good flexibility. You need good mobility on those ankles, right? So if I'm squatting, right, in order for my knees, for my butt to get down, my knees have to bend. You see this angle? You have to be able to cut that angle. If you can only go up to there, then you're gonna fall back because you can't, right? Your heels are gonna come up because you can't bend. You have no mobility. So if your wrist has no mobility, that's probably why you can't go forward and do a correct push-up. That's why you have to go straight down, is because your mobility on the wrist is weak. So something you need to work on. All right. So well, maybe. Ahora, so you're right. So, Lida, si es el brinco, ya son otros 100 pesos, como dije, solo empuja y si se levanta un poquito, no importa. Y si no puedes brincar, pues solo explota nada más. Haces un dip y explota, ¿ok? Lo más duro que tú puedas, pero con el tiempo vas a mejorar. But again, that's still a good lesson, guys, right? That wrist thing, right? You have to have good mobility on those wrists. So stretch them out. You're going to have more power and you're going to have less pain on those wrists. All right. All right. So round two, pick up the heavier weights, right? And we're going to go with the high repetition. So the Arnold press, the chest press, and the kickbacks. All right. I'm going to count to 15. But I'm only going to do 10, all right? So I'm going to keep the intensity low. I'm only going to do 10, but I'm going to count to 15, all right? And for those of you who are doing 3 to 8, whether you're doing strength or muscle building, you're going to have a longer rest period, but that's how it's supposed to be, okay? So just do your best. Find the weights that you need to use. Do the rep count that you need to execute. And if you can write it down, right at the end of the workout, write it down how much weight you're using for maximum results. All right. So, okay, Lida. Okay. Guys, what matters is that you try. And then be patient. Just like losing weight, just like getting stronger, just like building muscle, technique takes time as well. All right. Everything takes time. So let's get this going. Let's get this workouts going. We got 10 push-ups. All right. Again, everything else is going to stay the same, but 2, 3, and 4. If you want to do 15, go ahead and do 15. I'll count to 15. And then you do whatever it is, whatever program it is that you're following. All right. So here we go. 10 push-ups. We're going to go a little faster on this round. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Fantastic. All right. Shake it off, shake it off. Deep breath. Strict Arnold press. All right. I'm going to count to 15. All right. But I'm only going to do 10. So it's up to you. All right. How many you do? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11. Keep going. 12. Keep going. 13. Come on. 14. 15. All right. So if your program is muscular endurance, you just did 15 reps. If it was strength, you're already done. You're just resting, waiting for the next exercise, which is the chest press. All right. Same thing. I'm gonna count to 15. You do as many reps as you need to do to hit your program. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Well, if you got 15, keep going. Keep going until you get your 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm kind of guessing right there, right? So if you got 15 reps, you got 15 reps. Shake it off. But yeah, I should have counted to 15. I just forgot. But you should have had time. All right, here we go. Tricep kickbacks. All right, same thing. If you gotta do 15, do 15. All right, with perfect technique. All right. If you gotta do less reps, do less reps. So nice and low, row it. Let's start those kickbacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. So you get 15. You did 15. Deep breath. Next, we have push-ups with that jump. If you can't jump, it's just a power as fast as you can, right? So knee tuck, dip, and pop, right? Best of your abilities. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1. That's 1. 2, 2. That's 2. 3, 3. That's 4. 4, 4. Sorry, that's 4. So one more. 5, 5. That's it. 5. Woo! Grab something to drink. Grab a chug. Back to the kickbacks. Back to the kickbacks. All right, here we go. 10 reps, deep breath, or 15, or 3, whatever your program is. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. Chest press. Here we go. Here we go. Crunch it up if you have to. If you're doing muscle strength or muscle building, you're flat and you're tight and you're stable. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. Keep going. Up, 11, up, 12, up, 13. 2 more. Up, 14. 1 more. Up, 15. Beautiful. All right, 15 reps. Now we got the strict Arnold press. Strict Arnold press. All right, shake it off. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. I know. All right, I know that it's painful. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11. Keep going. 12. Keep going. 13. Keep going. 14. Keep going. 15. Beautiful. Remember, if you're getting to 85, 90%, all right, that's where you want to be. Maybe even 80%, maybe 90% is a little too much, right, for recovery. But if you're working out 4 times a week and that's all you're doing is you're doing this workout only, go for 90%, all right? If you're doing 2 workouts a day and you're working out 6 times a week, all right, you need more recovery time, stay around 80%, all right? Here we go. Push-ups. We got 10 push-ups. Let's get them. All right, let me go a little bit this way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Burn. Grab something to drink. Grab something to drink real quick. All right, all right. We got next. We have these strict Arnold press. All right, strict Arnold press. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last set. All right, last round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's kill it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful job. All right. Standard chest press. Standard chest press. Couple deep breaths, right? Let your body, I'm gonna let you guys recover a little bit, right? Because if you're going heavy or even moderate weight, I know you're right now, your heart is right here on your neck, right? So right now your heart rate is still on the neck. You guys need a little breather. Here we go. Standard chest press. Choose your poison. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh yeah. Woo, shake it off. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Here we go. We have tricep kickbacks. All right, tricep kickbacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, shake it, shake it. Shake it off. We got those knee tucks and flex. Get down. She keeps bothering. She's gonna turn off. She's gonna cut off the feed one of these days. All right. So stay off the box. Stay off the box. All right. Here we go. All right. Ready? 3. Let me go the other way so people can see both ways. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So knee tuck, and jump. 1, knee tuck, and 2, knee tuck, and 3, knee tuck, 4, knee tuck, and 5. That's all you need to do, all right? Just 5. Woo, shake it off. Grab something to drink. We got the last half. Last half. We have tricep kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. All right. Chest press. All right. Shake it off. Deep breath. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Feet up. Back straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. All right. Awesome job. All right, we got these Arnold presses. Strict Arnold press. All right. Woo. Here we go. Right here, elbows in. We got 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful job. Beautiful work. All right. Last but not least, we got our push-ups. We got 10 push-ups, and we are done with today's workout. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is today's workout. All right, that was it. All right, so simple, straight to the point. But if you have the right intensity, if you use the right weight, and you're following a program, you should feel great. Yes, you should feel tired. Your shoulders should be pumped. Your chest should be pumped. Triceps should be pumped, but you should feel you should feel awesome. You should feel great, all right? And this is, again, what I talked about at the beginning of the video. Why do we do an upper body, chest, shoulder, triceps? You see that we just did 5 exercises that target specifically those muscles, and it took us an hour to do it. If I was to do shoulder and back, to get the same intensity, to get the same work from those muscles, we would have to do 2 hours, all right? And so we can get the same, right, the same volume for each muscle group to get the best results possible. So it's better to just do, right, 1 hour on one upper body, chest, shoulder, triceps, and then 1 hour back and biceps. And then we do leg day 1 hour, and we do a full body an hour. So in a week, right, we train the entire body, 4 hours of work, which is fantastic. And if you have the right nutrition plan, you're still going to get results. All right. Now, do I recommend 5 days a week? Yes. 6 days a week? Yes, depending on your program. So if you have the right game plan, the right program, the right reps, the right intensity, and you're recovering, you're eating well, you got your supplements and you're recovering well, you're going to get the best results possible. So again, just follow the game plan, show up to the workouts, execute the workouts to your program, and you're good, man. You are good. All right. Woo, Lida. Beautiful, beautiful. Marisol, cuando lo haces bien, te van a encantar cuando lo estás haciendo perfecto. Porque si lo haces así, con el pecho para adelante, yendo, te trabajan los músculos, pero buenísimo, buenísimo. All right. Ceci, yeah, good job, everyone. Kelly, la muñeca. Sí, yeah, guys. So, yeah, this is called, in Spanish, muñeca, muñeca. So, wrist, in Spanish, muñeca. I couldn't remember. Right? So, la muñeca tiene que estar mobile, right? Tiene que moverse muy bien, mucha flexibilidad, igual que los tobillos. So, las personas que tienen problemas con los codos, ¿verdad? Si tú piensas en la mano, el brazo, como una pierna, si no tengo movimiento en la muñeca, me va a causar problemas en los codos. Si tengo problemas con los tobillos, si no tengo movilidad, me va a causar problemas en la rodilla. So, tienen que trabajar eso si tienen problemas en cualquiera de estos dos músculos, ¿ok? So, tienen que pensar los músculos todos igual, las piernas trabajan igual que los pies, ¿ok? So, all right. Yeah, thank you guys. I will see you on Wednesday for full body, all right? Full body. So hugs, kisses. I'll see you guys on Wednesdays for kettlebells, and have a wonderful week. It is May. By the way, guys, I turned 40, all right? I'll say it right now. I turned 40 on Thursday. So, all right, so it'll be maybe Friday. I might have a birthday workout for me. All right, it'll be like a 40 everything, 40 of something. So get ready for that. All right, get ready for that. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. All right, so yeah. Mayo 6 is my birthday. May 6th is my birthday. So guys, love you all. Thank you so much for showing up. God bless you all. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. No te preocupes, todavía no. Ok, Marisol, no me apures. Todavía me quedan 4 días más, ok? No me estés apurando. O 3 días más. So, dale, muchachas. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? A la misma hora, 9 de la mañana, como siempre. Y los sábados a las 11, ya se sabe. So, all right, guys. See you on the next one.